Hello, Jenny, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. About to speak with fingers.
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
A loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Evelyn Parker.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
Of course.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality.
Of course.
Consumerism 101.
You're not tough.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Yeah.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch.
Of course.
Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it.
Went jittery as soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Of course.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Okay. Don't have that option.
I'm the one asking the questions here. Was Woodman the one who introduced Evelyn to you?
Introduced? Interesting choice of words. Rolled her in on a gurney, more like. She was out of it. I honestly couldn't believe she wasn't dead. Never mentioned her name, so I just called her Doll. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
What was wrong with her?
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
Okay.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako.
Wow.
Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
That's
Really
right.
now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Okay then.
Need air. I'll be outside.
She, overdid it a bit. Temper's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Handsomer, too.
Thanks. Now there it is. Tough enough. I'll take that.
I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps.
Okay, now we got disaster group.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always.
Of course.
Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves a trace behind.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Yep.
Well,
Your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Okay then.
Let me think for a sec.
You can also talk to Akako.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful.
Thanks.
I'll wait in the van.
Okay, so we have two options. Ask about BDs on Jig Jig Street. See, this is the closest terminal right here.
I know you want me.
Shit, her implants are older than I am.
I can't believe she finds the spares to keep them running.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one.
Yeah.
Get you something to ease the mind. Take the edge off.
Leave me alone. Mr. Resident? Another resident? These people seem very healthy and happy, don't they? Alright, let's use that. Log in. Okay. 9, 55, BD 55. Easy enough. Alright. We gained access. And think of some sort of experience any of terminal secrets. There we go. Green dancers, there we go. Find the XBD dealer on J-J Street. Okay.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons. You got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations. No. I mean, something like, well, you know. Fetishes? No, come on, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds? I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
Wow.
See? Wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last court. I'll come back some other time. Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Of course.
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Top would have enough evidence to detain already.
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Good point.
Got anything that might interest me?
Alright, so that's the one we want. 4,000. That's a little overpriced, but... all these other ones.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Alright. We got it.
Could have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know?
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
No, thank you.
See a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
No, I'm not gonna buy something from the dealer. Alright, let's head back over here and see what's up.
Hop in.
You got it. Took you long enough.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. You might catch something.
Alright. Okay. What's going on here? Okay then. Oh, let's do this stuff.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Ordered recently.
Excuse me.
Electric Corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric Corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
That'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Yeah. Oh, that's a light. Any other sounds? Oh, there's one.
radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Yeah. Way forward.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XPDs? Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Of course.
Can't beat that rich Synthgov aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients.
Right.
Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slap across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
We'll get the brain dance when ready.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Yep. That's we got. Might be a long shot, but it's still a shot.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Alright, level up, so I'm gonna have to do that off screen when I get the chance. Alright. Now,
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
true. Alright, skip the ride.
The sun is down, but I hope you're still up.
Is it a glitch in the code? No, it's a radio pepcat. Listen and observe.
Night City
Where is the
Centipede,
division?
you know,
And here we are.
To find the answer, check
We
out the
going in?
latest book from Richard
Find us a way
Sanchez
inside.
titled
I'll hang back,
Homo
scan the subnet,
sapiens.
see if there's any
In a
blueprints of the
nutshell,
complex
according
lying
to
around.
Sanchez,
Join you as soon as I
humankind
find
can never be
something.
fully
Let's link on
automated
Hollow
because
till then.
of, quote,
You got it.
all our damn brain chemistry.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Alright, so. Best way to get in here. Technically through here. Fairly certain, yeah, I don't have the technical ability to do that. But, there's also this one. Just climb up here. Now we're golden. Now this is a lot harder to do since my usual method of doing this stuff is now essentially no longer stealth. Okay, you should not be able to see me.
What do you mean, almost?
It's my brain. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here for doing nothing but...
There we go.
Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology.
Hello, friend.
But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term undirected repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Manchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel,
Since I'm here, might as well do this. C1C, E1C. No. 1C, BD, no, 1C, E9. E9. 1C, BD, BD. At 1C, E9. BD.
Which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
Okay, so dumping bodies now is apparently lethal. Don't like that. Okay. Oh boy. Please cut off. Of course not. Okay, that was weird. Okay, can't open that. That. Okay, you're moving again.
Welcome to the N54 News World Report. I'm Gillian.
You're in the worst position that you could be.
Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology.
Thank you for the update on the MS.
But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks.
Let's be safe, I'm gonna go up here. Which allows me to get you from behind. Not lethal. You're welcome. Okay, I don't think he dropped anything else. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. So now we want to go up here. Not just for this stuff, but because this is the best entrance for taking out tough guys. Alright, Danny, thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It always helps the channel out. And as we always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!